1. House allowance. It is paid to every teacher in its employment at a rate determined by the Commission from time to time. Where a teacher is on interdiction and is on half salary, the Commission shall pay the full house allowance until the case is determined. 2. Commuter allowance. It is paid to a teacher under TSC employment. A teacher under interdiction or suspension shall not be entitled to payment of commuter allowance. 3. Hardship allowance. It is paid to a teacher assigned to teach in a school situated in a designated and gazetted hardship area. It is paid at a determined rate. 4. Special duty allowance. It is paid to teachers appointed to perform administrative duties which are not commensurate to the teacher's grades and who are stationed in arid and semi-arid lands. A teacher shall relinquish special duty allowance where the teachee is transferred out of the arid and semi-arid lands, e. is relieved of administrative duties, or e. attains the grade for the post in which the teacher was acting. 5. Responsibility allowance. It is paid to a head of institution, deputy head of institution and senior teacher who are in job group K and below. Responsibility allowance shall be pensionable only where a teacher receives the allowance on the day immediately before retirement. The Commission shall stop payment of responsibility allowance to a teacher where the teacher ceases to perform administrative responsibilities. 6. Special school allowance. It is paid to a teacher who possesses skills in special education and school or special unit, and determine the rate of payment to a teacher who is assigned to a special school or a special unit. A teacher entitled to special school allowance shall claim the payment of the allowance in writing through the head of institution. The Commission shall stop payment of special school allowance to a teacher who ceases to perform duties in a special school. 7. Readers, facilitation or aid allowance. It is paid to a teacher who is blind, deaf, dumb or with physical disabilities, as certified by the National Council of Persons with Disabilities indicating the extent of the disability or any written law. 8. Annual leave allowance. It is paid to teachers on TSC payroll at rates to be determined by the Commission. 9. Transfer allowance. It is paid to a teacher where at its discretion, TSC transfers a teacher from a sub-county to another. No transfer allowance will be paid to a teacher who initiates a transfer. The Commission shall reimburse traveling expenses at government rates, including the traveling of a spouse and up to 4 unmarried children who are dependent on the teacher up to their 22nd birthday, which shall include the cost of transporting the personal effects incurred in traveling. Traveling expenses reimbursements. The Commission shall reimburse a teacher traveling expenses where the teacher is on first appointment posted or engaged to take up a new appointment in a county other than the teacher's home sub-county. Be posted to a place designated and gazetted as arid and semi-arid lands provided that the teacher does not hail from the area and shall only be entitled to this allowance 3 times every financial year. C. On termination of appointment initiated by the Commission, where the school and his home area are not in the same county. D. Found not guilty after a discipline process. E. On retirement from service and was working away from the home county.